How about this?
How are you gonna get up there?
I don't know, but we're gonna figure. Where's the camera?
Are you gonna fall? You're gonna fall right forward.
Woo!
That's perfect.
That's perfect, right?
Yeah, is it?
All right. The camera goes that way. Wow. Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Perfect.
Okay.
Right there. Right there.
Right there. Stop the camera.
I can't do that.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tiffany Markesh, and I am back with another video. However, today's gonna be different because my girl Jazz is doing my makeup.
Hello.
Instagram at jazminmarieee.
Yeah,
it's
with
tagged
three
right here.
E's. Three E's.
Yeah, I'll tag it right here and in the description box, and her makeup Instagram as well, which is glambyjmarieee. Tagged right here as well, or it'll be over here,
yes.
Whichever one. But yeah, if you would like to see her do my makeup and get a few new tips, because she went to Makeup by Mario's masterclass, Kim Kardashian's makeup artist, so she got a few good tips. So stay tuned and we will roll the clips and you can watch her give me this perfectionist look. All right?
Yes.
Does that sound right? Perfectionist?
Perfectionist.
Perfection. All right, so yeah, continue watching and we will roll the clips.
Got it.
All right, so you're gonna just seep right back down.
No, you're up because it's not
Okay.
as much space.
Okay, that's good, Josh?
Yeah, you don't you think? Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, sweet, turn it off.
Perfect.
Sweet, okay, sweet. Okay, so we're about to get started, and during this video, we're going to, well, I'm going to ask her a few questions. She may ask me questions about like life and stuff like that, may ask her questions about life, but I'm also gonna ask her questions about makeup and like, when is like, what do you suggest about makeup, because she isn't going to be a makeup artist. So yay. But this is to help you guys out just in case you have, you know, any concerns about the product that we're going to be using today. All right, the show is yours, Jazz.
Let's get started. Okay, so I already washed my hands. That's the first thing. If you any makeup artist, wash your hands. All right, so first I'm gonna just prime her face. I'm gonna use this new Tatcha dewy skin cream that we got. I want to test it out because I used it on Kim and it looks so good. And if you got, you know, like the mist, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
So like for this product, what skin type is good for this?
Well, since it's a dewy skin cream, you probably want to have, I would say if you have dry skin, it's really good, but kind of you can use any of these products if you have like dry combination or oily. It's just how you set it. So like my moisturizer, I have oily skin, but like, well, we both have oily skin, but we like to use products that like moisturize our face and we really feel like it's really moisturized. So that's really important.
So what is the consistency? Is it thick?
Yeah, I mean it like won't drop out whenever you do this, so yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna just get a little bit on a brush. I'm just gonna put it kind of all over her face. How does it feel?
It feels amazing.
Good. Is it like cooling? Or
yes,
no?
it's very cooling. It smells good too.
Yeah, I just wanted to really like moisturize the skin, even though you have like oily skin, but it'll still be good for just to make sure the foundation sticks. And because even though I have oily skin, some spots I still have dry patches like on my face. So
would you want to put this on if you're just doing like a everyday makeup? Not really going anywhere but out.
Yeah, I mean like for me, moisturizer, it's like moisturizer. Like I'll use any moisturizer under my makeup, just as long as it's not like, I wouldn't say use like super thick, you know, because you're gonna get oily with that, but just anything that has like a good consistency and just anything like that. Next, I'm gonna go in with this Tatcha the Silk Canvas. I love this stuff. It literally, I'm gonna use the same brush that I use for the moisturizer, and I just get a little bit out. This is really good for your skin, just kind of to blur out your pores, and it's also really moisturizing too. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand, and I mostly just focus this right here in the T-zone.
I keep putting my head up.
Oh.
Like, Jesus, stop.
Your skin is literally just like, I don't see anything. Remember how you told me it was like bad because of the weather?
Yeah.
I don't literally see, your skin is literally, I don't see one bump. Mine?
I'm trying to get rid of the dark spots though, from my breakout.
Oh yeah.
That's why I use that stuff.
The glow. I mean the
Don't
oil.
say.
Oh yeah, I can't say the product.
Sorry. Next video.
you want to know how she gets perfect skin, watch the next one. Or you can post it before this.
No, I'll post it after this.
Okay.
Because we just had this conversation.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay, this consistency is good too.
Yeah, you want to make sure it's really just into the skin and everything like that.
I'm loving this.
The next one is this YSL. Tiffany can tell you a little bit about this because I'm new to it, but it looks great, so I wanted to use it.
He bought me. Okay, so this texture, it like makes it like very a velvet touch. That's what it feels like when you put it on or whatever. It is amazing. It's very pricey, but it's worth it. I promise you guys. And it smells pretty good too. Like it has some fragrance. It has fragrance in there. It has fragrance, but it's amazing.
Once again, I'm just gonna buff this into the skin. I'm gonna kind of use it everywhere. I'm using the same brush again because I kind of want just all 3 products to just work together. So, and I can already tell it's like blurring the skin. So. So Tiffany's in Phoenix. I wanted to ask her how it is, how she likes it.
I love it. It's very hot, but right now I'm kind of confused because
I'm
been chilly.
We're both confused.
Yeah, I told her, she told me she was coming out here and I said, bring your bathing suit.
To bring hot. It's hot. It gets a little chilly at night. It's literally when I wake up, it's like what, 40?
Yeah.
I'm like, I must be tanning.
Yeah, but when she said she was coming out here, I checked the weather and everything. It said it was going to be high 70s. I don't know what's going on. So
yeah. So
she leaves Wednesday and that's when it says it's going to get back hot, but
perfect.
We'll see.
It's great. It's great.
She won't be here anymore.
Yeah.
She'll be back.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to do her eyebrows now. I like to do the primer first just so it can kind of set into the face, and then I'll do the eyebrows. I'm using precisely my brow pencil in the shades is 4.5. 4.5. Okay, so I was doing her eyebrows and I see that like there's kind of a little slip on her eyebrow from the primer. Like not slip, like not, you didn't do that, but like it's because the primer is so like the consistency of the primer. So I'm gonna use a little bit of translucent powder and just brush it lightly over, just to make sure the brows, the product, yeah, the product doesn't slip off. One thing we did learn at the class, this is just a little secret if you guys want to know. So like when you do the eyebrow, it should line up, the end of the eyebrow should line here, and then the arch, if you like have like something like this, you just want to make sure everything's kind of connected. The arch should be like here, and then the front of the eyebrow needs to be directly in line with this. Because I know some people like do like the boxy end, but like you really have to compliment your face. You can't just be like, oh yeah, I want like my eyebrows to look like hers. Like it has to kind of look like, it has to go with your face. All right, now I'm going to just clean up the under part, and I'm gonna just use the Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer in the shade Golden Beige. Well, I do this a lot because I don't get my eyebrows done or anything. I just tweeze them, and so sometimes they look a mess. But you want it to just like, I don't know if on camera this is picking up like really, really bright, but you don't want it to look too bright. You kind of want it to just like look like it's just a little bit lighter. This probably looks too light, but you want it to look just a little bit lighter, to just clean up like any hairs. And I usually use this just to set the whole eyelid before I do foundation. You can use like an eyelid primer if you want, but I mean, I think this works just as good. Now I'm just gonna if she looks, you see how it kind of like right under the eye, you don't want that to look too harsh because then it can just look really bad. So if you have like a blending brush, just kind of like something like this, buff out the concealer. I'm gonna even go back just a little bit and sharpen this under eye line. And then always brush it out.
I think I have coffee breath, so.
You think you do? I don't.
Like if I talk to you.
Oh no, you don't. You don't. I don't.
Be quiet because your breath stinks.
Oh, what is this? This is cute brush.
It's the best foundation brush ever.
Really? What is it?
It's It Cosmetics.
Oh, airbrush flawless precision.
Yeah.
I think Mario used this on cam.
Is that? Well, Desi uses it. She's.
Oh, yeah?
I heard, she told me about it.
Oh.
Pick it up.
Hold it go.
You and Desi are friends.
Yeah, we're friends. I was say we're Desi.
Actually, no. Me and Desi are friends. Love her. So now we're going to set the eyelids. Always set the eyelids. I mean, some people don't though. Have you seen like the new videos where people don't?
Oh
set
yeah.
it? And like yeah, because like sometimes if you want it to come out super like pigmented, like with the James Charles palette, I know he said you have to use like a certain eyelid primer, but like I've seen people just like not setting it at all and it comes out really good. So
Does Mario set?
yeah, he used Laura Mercier, I think.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to take the Friendcation palette.
How do you like to do your shadow? Like, what do you start off with? Do you always start off with the base color or what?
Yeah, I used to like just a big fluffy brush like this. It looks a little pink, but it's washed, so this is stained. I'm gonna go in with this color. I think it's called Necessary. This is just like a color that will just work as like our transition, kind of just at the top.
So yeah, you said transition. So this
Yeah.
one's okay. Yeah. That's what I do.
I just like to like make sure it looks all blown out. I don't like harsh lines really, so I'm just putting this all over the top. Next, and then I'm gonna take churro, this right here. I'm sure like you say it like, don't you say it differently?
Churro?
Like churro.
Oh yeah, like a
Like churro.
churro.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm taking that color. And I'm just gonna put it right under kinda. And just buffing and like adding those two together. And when I'm doing shadow, I'm kind of blowing it out this way, like, because I don't want like a harsh line. I don't want it to go in because she kind of has a almond eye shape, so I want it to kind of complement that and just blow it out a little bit.
Was there any special technique that Mario
Mario
gave you?
used? Not really. He was just saying that like he likes to like, he doesn't do like, I mean, he likes like the trends like cut crease and stuff, but he just doesn't do that because like it's kind of like our generation, you know. So he's more into like, I can tell like, you know, like him with Kim, it's like blown out, like, you know what I'm saying. But every now and then like a cut crease is really pretty. Like, did you watch the Grammys? Did you see Cardi B's?
Loved.
I know, it looks so pretty.
Loved her makeup.
Yeah. I thought Lady Gaga's looked really pretty too.
Yes.
Alicia Keys didn't wear any, right?
She doesn't wear makeup anymore.
Yeah, looks really
And
pretty. She looks so pretty.
So, I mean, has she aged?
No, she looks exact same.
3 years old.
Yeah.
She's beautiful. 3. 3, baby.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Nope.
And I'm just deepening this color all along her eye. What's your favorite like go-to look? Like if you're like going somewhere and you're like, oh, I know this is gonna work, so I'm just gonna do it.
The look we're about to do.
Okay.
Actually.
Okay.
Because it's like I know, especially if I don't have that much time or I'm like, scared to try something new.
Yeah.
Then, but I've been wanting to try a pink look.
Oh yeah.
Like a dramatic pink look, you know?
Yeah. Should have done that.
That's what I was about to say earlier before we started.
I mean, I'm gonna make it into like a pink actually, because I want to use this color and like this.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make it into like a pink.
Business call.
Business, gotta go.
No, seriously, she is business call.
It is. I have jobs.
She
I'm booked and busy.
booked. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I hate whenever I'm doing makeup and like I have to go somewhere. I don't really like to. I mean, I like to experiment, but like I don't really like to like try. You know what I'm saying?
Try something new.
Because like, what if it looks hideous? And I have to take it off.
That's why I asked you. Was there something that you wanted to try? Well, did you know the look you were gonna do on her?
Yeah.
That you could try on me.
Yeah. Okay.
You said wait.
Oh, yeah.
You said
wait. Was it recording when I did that?
I don't know.
Oh.
Just FYI, the memory card said it was full, so that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, I thought the whole video was gone. I thought say it. All right, I'm taking what's this? Girl, bye.
Girl, bad.
All right, and I'm just gonna deepen the outer corner. And I'm still like pushing it out this way. The only way, like if it kind of depends on the look I'm creating. If I want it to like go in like this, usually the person has like kind of roundish eyes. But sometimes I want to blow that out too, just so it doesn't look too crowded. Cause like I have really hooded eyes, so if I round it, it just looks like cluster. You have like...
No eyelids.
Oh, you do. You have really good eyelids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. These brushes are hilarious.
I know. It's literally because I just washed it. It does that every time.
I just want to show you guys this. Just look at this brush. Hold on. You can't see it.
Jazz, enough is enough.
Just look. Oh, you guys
It's
can't
gonna
see
focus.
it.
It's gonna focus. Move your face.
It's just my hand is too pale.
Hold it, but hold your face. Like move your face.
There it is.
Yeah.
Look at you guys can't even tell, but it's just hilarious the way it looks. Looks like bedhead. So now I'm just gonna, right here, I'm just gonna add a little of this color again. Yeah, necessary. So do you have any like if I'm doing your makeup, like if a makeup artist is doing your makeup, what's something like you don't like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause like when someone sits in my chair, like I obviously like to say like, oh, like what are the things you like, what do you don't like, what do you not like, and stuff like that. Cause like I don't want to do something and they're like, ugh, you know?
Yeah, I always want my face to be primed because like you said in the beginning, we both have oily skin. So I always, like my skin is very oily. So it's a must that my face is primed before. Afterwards, or during, let's see, do I have any like things that I don't like?
You think of it? No?
I don't think so.
Yeah. I'm gonna take Try Me. This color right there. And just a flat brush.
I'll actually, like, you know how some people have their, when they use a beauty blender to do their foundation, right? They soak it. I don't like that.
Yeah. And just keep it like kind of soaked wet.
I don't like that at all. I used to do that, but then I found out like I don't need that.
Yeah.
Like I honestly feel like that's more of like if your face is like dry.
Yeah.
Like it helps with the foundation.
Because it will kind of like soak up the foundation, you know, and like not give you
and
like,
not give me any coverage. Yeah, so I don't like that.
So I'm just putting this right kind of like in the center. And you're gonna have like a little bit of fallout right here, but we'll clean it up after. That's why I like to do the eyes first.
What about you? What
do I not like?
Or what do you like to do on other people?
Other people? I just like to like make sure that like when I'm doing it, it's not like too much. So like if someone says like they barely wear makeup, I'm not gonna do like, you know, full glam. I'm gonna do like just what I think is like pretty, but like still a little bit natural, you know?
Oh yeah, because a lot of makeup artists love to cake no matter what.
I hate that.
And for people that aren't used to wearing makeup, it's like I feel so uncomfortable.
That's what I'm saying. And I hate for it to look cakey. I like for it to look like skin, you know, but like obviously glam, but skin, you know?
Okay, so you know how a lot of people will spray in between putting stuff on their face?
Yeah.
Do you like doing that?
Yeah. I think if you like I think if you put like foundation and like concealer and stuff on and then you spray it a little bit, it kind of gives it like, if you want like a dewy effect, but especially after like spraying multiple times, like, so after I do her like the translucent under eye and everything like that, I'm gonna spray it with Fix Plus, just because like the powder, like the Fix Plus literally makes it seep into the skin, and that's what you really want. You don't want to look like powdered donut, you know, like powdery. So
instead we want to look like a glazed.
Yes, glazed. You like Dunkin', don't you? Dunkin' Donuts?
Heck no, I don't like their donuts.
You don't? I thought you told me you do.
No. Oh, I will like one donut from there. Their blueberry cake donut. One. It's not, nothing's better than Krispy Kreme though.
Oh yeah, Krispy Kreme's the best. I'm just blowing, it kind of looks messy probably, but I'm gonna clean it up after. Right now I'm just trying to get the pigment that I want, or like the intensity.
No, Dunkin' coffee all the way.
Yeah. You don't like Starbucks?
No, not at all. And I'm not paying $8 for coffee.
Oh,
So.
yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
I got scared. No, for some reason I got scared. You didn't even do anything. But why did I get scared? I jumped.
When's the last time you had your makeup done?
What? Oh, by someone?
Mm-hmm.
Miranda's wedding?
Oh yeah. That was
in
what?
2015.
Oh my gosh.
Right before I came to Auburn.
That's crazy. All right, now I'm just gonna mix these two, girl bye and jeans. And I'm just gonna kind of like make it in like, if you can see what I'm doing, I'm kind of just making it in like.
Let's see, guys, this is a test. Am I
Right.
gonna want her to do my wedding makeup, or
Maybe.
I'm gonna be too scared to do it myself?
Do you want to do your wedding makeup?
The question is, if you're doing, would you want to do it though? Because you're
I
gonna
don't
be
think
your
I want to.
bridesmaid,
I would,
so
yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah, I would do it, but I'm saying like I don't. If
would you
I
be scared?
Yeah, I'll probably be scared. I'd be like, oh my god. But
Yeah,
I mean, like
you'd
no,
be
because we would
nervous.
test. Like we would do like trials before, you know.
We'd be doing a bunch of trials,
Yeah.
like see what look we were leading up to it,
Right.
and
To
you would have
see.
to probably like stay
Yeah.
with me.
Stay
So
right there.
yeah. But you
Would
would only
you-
be able to do mine. You wouldn't be able to do anybody
Oh,
else's.
yeah,
You
no.
can do mine if yours.
Yeah.
But I'd be like, she's not doing anybody else's. So.
Right. Would you ever do like your own wedding makeup?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know because I want to like relax. I want to just like relax and like.
It's just, it scares me.
scary.
Like,
But like, if you got someone that's like, oh yeah, I know.
Oh, I know
like,
for sure
already
she's gonna be great, yeah.
She's gonna be great. You
but,
know.
like,
But like I'd hate for anything to. Then I'm just gonna deepen the outer again. I'm gonna take that.
well, you have your first wedding coming up,
Oh
right?
yeah, I do. I'm excited. Well, I've done like weddings before, but it hasn't been like I wasn't like. I've just like people just said like, oh, like you do your makeup really good. Can you do my wedding? And I'm kind of like, oh yeah, sure. But like now, since I'm like really pursuing like makeup artistry, it's like crazy. I'm just taking this lighter shade and putting it kind of like just to make the inner corner kind of pop. Okay. I'm going to on
look
her
crazy.
bottom lash line right here, I'm going to just put, this is a brown Maybelline Espresso. I'm just gonna, no, look down. I'm gonna do it on the top.
Okay, so why do you like doing that?
I just like using a brown first. I just kind of like how it looks, and then usually like when I do like, it's kind of like a, just like a preview of what it's gonna look like when I do like the black, you know. And I kind of just like to buff this out. I just think it looks a little bit cleaner.
It's always crazy because to me, like when I'm doing my eyeshadow, you think like, okay, this looks crazy, but like it doesn't look crazy. Like I know it looks good, but like until you do your face and like the eyelashes, and it's like okay.
The eyelashes literally will change it. Like literally, I'll be doing something. I'm just gonna wipe this fall out. Literally, I'll be doing a look and I'll be like, ew. That actually happened when I was going to the makeup class. I did my makeup and it
Oh, you
literally.
didn't even send me pictures.
I know I didn't really take any because
But
at
what you
first,
had on?
oh, I know I didn't send you. It was like a black, like it was like an open shoulder. I know it was like an open shoulder and I had black pants on. She told me to wear all black, so me and Kim were matching. She wore all black too. I'm just kidding.
Kim Jr.
Right. but she was, what was I saying?
I don't know. You said she was.
Oh no, I did my makeup. I woke up super early to do my makeup because I was like, it's probably gonna take me a little minute. I want to like be calm, you know.
Doing her makeup, she takes 5
It
hours.
takes me so long to do my makeup, but I was doing it and I was like, what is this? Because I was like trying to be like less spicy, like you know, like ooh, makeup girl. It just wasn't coming together. So then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna forget about it. I don't have time for this. I have to go literally. So I just put my lashes on, do my makeup. I was like, my lashes, I was wearing like the Miami Lily lashes, you know how they're really dramatic, so like you couldn't really see the eye really. So I was like, oh, this is perfect. You can't really see it. You guys are probably thinking like, aren't you wiping off all the primer that you use? And like in this spot, yeah, but I can put like just a little bit right before. I just wanted to make sure it seeped in like all on the outer side. So, and when you clean up the eye right here, don't cut it. Yeah, don't cut it like super close. Kind of just like a little bit lower because you want to like buff this out. Like you don't want it to look like, I mean, some looks look good if they're like super clean. See, like on this side, it's a little like, it looks like super clean, but it's not going to be like that. Like I want it to be blown out kind of. So
Oh, girl.
I'm just going to take this Jaclyn Hill palette and I'm going to take the shade Abyss. And I'm just kind of going to feather this out. I want it to be like a blown out wing, not like a sharp.
All right, so now she's about to start my face, doing the, you know, making me actually look good and not crazy. Because right now I look crazy with just Halloween.
Right. All right, so I'm going to just kind of put the Tatcha Silk Canvas. I'm just gonna, since I wiped it away earlier, I'm just gonna put a little bit more right here. All right, so for skin, NARS. This is the NARS Natural Longwear Foundation. These are the colors Barcelona and...
That one came off?
Yeah, I'm not sure, but
Me
it's like
either.
a tan shade. All right, so then I'm just gonna mix it and just...
When was the last time I saw you? Don't say the beach. Don't. Do not say
It was the beach.
April? That was in April,
That
right?
was in April, yeah.
Jazmine.
Hold on. Isn't that crazy? We haven't seen each other since April.
April.
Wait, is it? Are you sure it's April?
I don't know. Well, when else would have... What, Tiffany? Oh, no! Girl, we were just at the game together.
What?
The Tennessee, Missouri game.
You're stupid.
We stayed in the same room.
Right. No, we just saw each other in the beginning of January. Yeah, I don't know what we were
So
thinking.
we're tripping.
Yeah, I don't know what we were thinking.
It was like for 2 seconds though.
Right,
so.
it was.
Hello, girl.
Hi, Jess.
You wanna say hi?
I just showed a little bit. I didn't show your whole face. Just we're recording. We're recording for YouTube. just say hi, okay?
Hi, YouTubers.
We have planned, like we're busy, so sorry, gotta go.
Booked and busy.
Alright, bye. Now we're gonna move on to concealer. I'm going to take the Huda Beauty, the Overachiever Concealer in the shade Sugar Biscuit. Okay, I'm just gonna take like just a brush like this.
Okay, so you know how you just put that on your hand and then you put it on my face? Do you like doing that better than directly putting it on the face?
Yeah, well, like I've always done that. Like, I don't know, I've just always put it on like my hand or something first. But like at the master class, he always like before like even eyeshadows with Kim, he like put it on his hand and then on
eyeshadows?
Yeah, he like warms it up on his hand and then put it, which was cool. But like I don't know if I would do that. Like I feel like he's like professional, so like he has to. But I don't know, I've always with like concealer and foundation, I've always put it on my hand first, and then because I know how much I'm gonna get. You know?
Yeah. I guess it is kind of smart for the shadow though, because it takes off the excess as well.
Yeah, and if it's not, he was like, it might not be like too harsh, and I know exactly what it's gonna look like, so.
For darker colors, that'd be perfect.
Exactly.
I need to start doing that. Although I don't want to be all dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all, this, the Huda Beauty, am I saying that right?
Huda? Yeah.
Huda Beauty concealer is pretty thick.
Yeah.
So it's full coverage.
Yeah, I see that. I'm just gonna take a little bit of this golden beige, Born This Way, and just put it like right under her eye, just to like, or like a bright under eye. And it probably looks like really bright on camera, but when we contour, we're gonna cream contour. So I'm gonna take so this is the LA Pro Girl concealer in the shade Espresso, and this is the Black Opal foundation stick, and this is shade Hazelnut. I use two because this one's like warm and this one's cool, so it kind of like mixes them together because you don't want it to be too warm but you don't want it to be too muddy. So I just put like that, and then I'll just warm this up on the back of my hands. It's a stick.
Show them how you did that so I don't think you mixed it together.
Oh yeah, no. I just put it over here like this. Oh, sorry. Like this is that one, and then that's the LA Pro Girl. I'm just gonna literally like mix them together with my brush and just make sure. Then I'm gonna have her turn that way.
That's actually what I use it for.
And go like this. And then, so like, if you want to contour with creams, you want to start a little bit like above. See how I'm starting like a little bit above this? Because if I'm going to start lower, then it's just going to run. And so if you start up high, it'll kind of help it from getting like too muddy. I'm kind of just going to put this all over. I kind of like, I know you probably like heard the video or heard the technique before where you do like a 3. So I think Kim does that or something, but
yeah, Kim does it.
You don't want to take this too far. Usually I go like right where the end of the eye stops, because if you take it too far, it's just going to look like right in here, it's going to look really muddy. And then under the chin, if you want the under the chin to look kind of look just like chiseled, you can do this. All right, so I'm gonna like, this right here is where the bone is, and you kind of go from the top of the ear down. So I'm just gonna start like up a little bit further, and I'm just gonna blend this in like that. And you want to take it right here. The reason that you would do the forehead is if like I do my forehead because I kind of have a bigger forehead, but she doesn't have like.
Oh,
what?
You don't think my forehead's big?
No.
Oh my god,
it's cute. So like, so like I'm not gonna do like a lot, but I just like to make it look like kind of like sun-kissed on the forehead. So
I think my forehead is ginormous.
Really?
And I think yours is a perfect size.
Look at our foreheads.
Yeah, I have like a 12-inch. No.
What?
I don't even know.
But yeah, I'm just gonna keep making it as intense as I want. And then I'm gonna go right under. You have to make sure with this though, don't do it like too much because it can start looking like weird. So a little bit, I like to contour the nose. So I'm gonna take this same shade, but more of the darker, a little bit more of the darker, because you don't want like the nose contour to be like warm. You want it to kind of be like a cooler tone. So like for the powder, for when I'm setting this, I mostly use like the Hoola bronzer. So when I'm doing the nose, I just kind of do it like, I'll show you guys. Like, so I'm gonna push it first into the brow, and I'm doing this super light because I don't want a harsh line. So, oh, I thought I wasn't recording for a second. I was about to say. So I'm just gonna push it into the brow. And I'm gonna push this into the brow too. And pushing it into the brow just kind of helps create like a, like just makes this part like kind of match if you're contouring the nose. So. So then I'm going to set her face, and I'm gonna use this Dermablend Professional Illuminating Banana Powder. So I'm just gonna dump a little bit into the cap. Oh,
and spill it.
and spill it. And then just like a tiny little brush. First, I like to kind of just do a light layer under the eye. Look up real quick. I'm doing this just to make sure there's no creasing. Oh, you don't have to do that. All right, and then I'm just going to Kind of, I just like to brush a little bit, like a light layer everywhere, because I find like whenever I do this first, like without going right in and like setting it with my beauty blender, because I like doing that too, but it kind of like whenever I brush it away, it kind of just like brushes away. You don't have to like really scrub it off, because this is like the first, you know, initial. And like if you have a problem, like whenever you get, like if you take pictures and you look like really bright, you probably want to like just put a little bit of this down first, and then use like, and then if you like to bake, go in with that so it doesn't like cling. But I like to really set the T-zone really well. And then I'm gonna go in with the beauty blender, and I'm gonna just press it in there, and then I'm gonna take the rest off and put it in my hand just so it kind of looks like that. Look up. Just in the spots that people would normally get oily. And then I'm just gonna use the rest and kind of just put it all over the face. But I'm not gonna use a lot. Like I'm just gonna use literally what's like left, like right here. You probably can't see that because it's pale. But I'm just gonna like put it all over just to kind of set the face. But it's not a lot. Okay. And then I'm gonna take just this Morphe M438. It's kind of like a dome. I'm just gonna like a dome. Isn't that right?
I am so young.
A dome-ish.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna brush it off.
Amazing.
This is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH02.
402, I think.
402, yeah.
JH02.
JH02, yeah. It's her brush. It looks really good, like for bronzing. And then the Marc Jacobs Tantastic in 104. I'm gonna take this Morphe, I think it's the AH or something. It's just the, like it has the, oh, okay. Has the bronzing in it with donut and stuff like that. I just kind of go like that.
Do you like that thing?
Yes, love it. It just kind of lets me get precise, just kind of to deepen it up. Turn that way. Now we're gonna do blush. Everyone should know about this. It's like, look how beat up it is. Well, you can't really tell, but it's the Rose de Ora Baked Blush by Milani. Okay, and then I'm going to set her face. Since I'm kind of done with all the powders, I'm gonna set it, and I'm just gonna spray it a little bit with the MAC Fix Plus. This smells so good. It's like the lavender scent. Oh. So I'm gonna cover her eyes. I don't want the setting spray to get onto the, oh, sorry. I don't want the setting spray to get onto her shadow, so. And I'd spray a lot and just make sure everything.
Where'd you get that one from?
What? They sell them. Have you ever seen the trios that they have? They have like lavender, rose, and coconut.
No.
You haven't seen them? They're at like Ulta. You can get it at
You're
MAC.
lying, because I've never seen it at Ulta.
No, they have them at Ulta. If you have seen them before, put it in the comments below, because she doesn't believe me. They do. They have it. That's where I got it. Okay, and now, yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to finish up her under eye. This is hers, so I'm just going to put it right under, but like if I was using it on someone else, I would probably clean it off first, but it's hers. So I'm just going to take my finger and...
Is it sticking well?
Yep.
Oh, well.
So white kind of like opens up the eye, which is why I really like it. But like if you're doing a kind of a dark smoky, then you probably want to do dark, but you can still do white to kind of open up the eye. I'm just gonna take I think it's churro, is it? Yeah, I'm just gonna take that on a little tiny brush and have her look up. Now we're gonna do the highlight. Guys, this thebomb.com. This is what it's called, Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette. Sorry, dirty. So like it has all these shades, but like I don't know if it'll focus, but I usually like do like a mixture of these and just a little bit of that. So turn that way. So it looks like I don't like foundations. I don't like highlighters that look like powdery, and this one literally like just looks like a part of your skin.
So my hair is all in the way.
Oh no, it's okay. So then I'm just gonna take this big fluffy brush like this, and I'm just gonna make sure everything is like seamless. Okay. So lastly, I'm going to spray her face with the Morphe setting spray. Love it.
All right, everyone, so that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you got some new tips from Glam by jmarieee. That is her Instagram, well, the makeup Instagram. I'll tag that right here down below, Glam by jmarieee.
Yes.
And she is the new up-and-coming makeup artist. Woohoo! Like I said in the beginning of this video, she went to the Makeup by Mario, which is Kim Kardashian's makeup artist. She went to his masterclass, which was in LA this past weekend, and she got certified. So yeah, she is official now, and she's ready to go. She is currently, where are you like doing?
Kind of like all over, but mostly in North Carolina right now. I feel like I'll kind of be all over, but in my bio, I'm always gonna have where I'm at, so.
Yeah, and you can always contact her to book her and fly her out, you know? Let her do your makeup, you know? All right, so yeah, thank you guys for watching, and like, subscribe, and comment, and you will see us again maybe another time.
Maybe.
Yeah, she'll be in another video.
Yeah.
But yeah, hit the little notification button so you are notified when I post more videos. Thanks, guys.